calling you out, punk.
The man!
I'm the best.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen.
1, 2, 3, fight!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pre-show for Fightline 10. Not night 1, but night 2, the final night of the last chapter run. Tonight we end it all, right? The history, the legacy, the moments, it all comes boiling down to one moment in time, and that is tonight, Danny. Now, I wanted to congratulate you on making your in-ring debut last night, but
Thank you.
but what was that? You couldn't get the win?
I was almost there, but it was a great experience on night 1 to make that in-ring debut. I was surprised in my performance, but you know what? Man, Mercer got it, and now he's like, what? He has 3 titles now? Is that right?
Yeah,
3 titles.
It was absolutely incredible night 1. I mean, we had our technical difficulties, but trust me, an absolute banger of a show. If you haven't seen it, please go check it up. It is live on YouTube right now. And now, as we transition into night 2, we have to talk about the massive matches that are going on tonight, and especially the kickoff match for night 2, a buried alive match, Colin versus Pater. Danny, let's take a look at how this match got here.
It's great that I can't have a match tonight or tomorrow night. It's fine by me. I mean, nobody's even here who could stand up to me. Is that an open challenge?
What the fuck? What? Where am I?
They did to me what they're trying to do to you. But as the old saying goes, you can't kill what's already dead. Isn't that right, Colin? Isn't that why you're still here? That Fightline, you're gonna punish the wrongdoer who did this to you, just like they did to me.
No, I don't. Hey,
You're coming to Fightline.
Before the story begins, is it such a sin for me to take what's mine until the end of time?
They knew who hit me with that car, Pater. And then they got in there, and then they spoke to me, and they gave me one name. And that name was yours! Night 2, it's gonna be me and you in a buried alive match! I'll see you in hell!
And just like that, a buried alive match on night 2 of FightNite, the finale between Pater and Crazy Colin.
Danny, this is the very coffin that either Colin or Pater will be buried alive in here tonight. What's on the line for both of these competitors?
You know, there's a lot of going on with Colin and Pater, and if you haven't seen that amazing film of Colin, you know, coming out of this coffin right here, you got to check it out. But you know, so it's Pater and Colin. You know what it is? The legacy of Colin is on the line. He has to prove himself. But also Pater, he comes back, you know, annually because he's a great superstar as well. Two legends are gonna collide. They really have to put their legacy on the line, and they're gonna go all out. I can imagine this, and I think this is oak wood too. This is damn good wood.
Yeah, it's very thick wood, and I'm sure it's definitely not gonna be received well by either man when flesh meets wood here tonight. But I am highly anticipating this buried alive match to kick off the show. Now, on top of that, we also have that hellacious matchup between Matt Mercer and Seth Adams, a last man standing Art of War match, the first of its kind here in Fight Night Wrestling. Danny, let's take a look at how that came to be.
Where did you go?
Last man standing Art of War with Seth Adams.
Years ago, I should have been that tournament and I was robbed.
No! 1, 2, 3, we got a new NXT champion!
Seth, if you're gonna come out here, you bring that NXT title.
So something that happened what? 10 years ago? Put your money where your mouth is, bitch. At Fightline, the finale, your ass is grass, bitch.
And come Fightline, I am walking out that last man standing match, and he will be crumbled to oblivion. No more, Matt Mercer.
I'm gonna walk away with the ability to shut it down and clear my head. Finally, shut the demons out.
Now, Danny, we saw that. I mean, so much on the line. The absolute disrespect between both of these competitors. I mean, look at what Seth Adams did. Came out, cost Matt Mercer his Fight Night championship on night one. You have to think that Matt is coming into this match just an absolute bat out of hell.
Oh, I bet. After winning one title and then losing another title. And not only that, there's not one, not two, but 3 titles on the line in this Art of War match. And for Seth Adams to come back and make this big impact on Matt Mercer, giving them the loss. You know, he could have been he could have had 4 titles already.
He would have been absolutely draped in gold.
So Matt Mercer's got to be filled with anger, as much as I'm kind of filled with anger with him. But you know what? That's a different story. But you know, the Art of War match, they're definitely gonna bring the Art of War.
Absolutely, and you know, talking about the championships, I thought it over last night, and I really do think that both of these competitors are fighting for not only their lives, but their livelihood, the future of themselves, just physically able to do any everyday task, you know. So I think that even though the Fight Night Championship isn't on this match, I would say that all 3 of these championships have weight in this company, and that I put my blessing on the matchup where whoever wins the match, it's winner takes all. They're gonna be draped in gold, and they're gonna be named the belt collector when they walk out of night 2 here at Fightline 10.
Absolutely, and that's a lot of weight on the table right now. So I'm sure they're gonna bring a lot more weight. You know, who knows what's gonna pop up in the Art of War? It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be absolutely extreme, and especially talking about that, we can't forget about our big Fight Night Championship main event here tonight. Hellstorm going 1-on-1 with Armando, crowning the last Fight Night World Champion. Armando picking up the win on night 1, a huge win, just escaping out of that triple threat with the championship in his grasp. But think about it, it's the unstoppable force of Armando meeting the man who walks out of Fightline champion. He has been an undeniable performer year after year. Danny, who do you have in this matchup?
Oh, that's a tough one, but you know what? Armando has come up. I mean, he looks in better shape, and to go in that triple threat win against not only Matt Mercer, but MBK, that's incredible. Now, of course, you know, there was some, if you check out night 1, you see some interruptions here and there, but it still takes a lot. However, Hellstorm has been in the game for a long time here at Fight Night, so he definitely has experience. But you know, for Armando to come up and Hellstorm's experience, that's going to be a really interesting match right there. So you definitely don't want to miss that. And because Armando is coming in as the world title, we don't know if he's going to come out. It's just, like I said, they both have their own advantages. That's going to be incredible. That's going to be a slobber knocker for sure. I don't know who to pick, but you know what? Armando beat Hellstorm once, so
He did.
So I mean, have I really have to choose one, Bones? I'm thinking Armando might take it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think Armando's been on the fast track to championship gold this entire last chapter. But more importantly, I think the people need to see how that match actually came to be. So let's take a look at the history between Armando and Hellstorm.
All of y'all saw me lose the Fight Night title. None of you know why. None of you know why. It makes me sick to my stomach, man. I was jumped that day. Nobody knows. And I know Mondo put the hit on me. I showed this man respect. I was already at the top of my game. 4-0. I wasn't even defeated yet. I showed this man respect. I call him out to show him respect because I think he's not getting enough attention for what he's doing.
Saying that I attacked you right before the match? You're putting the blame on me? For you losing the title against me? I'm requesting a match with you. No disqualifications, no countouts, no submission. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3.
Fightline X, the finale. You and I will go toe to toe and we'll both be 100%.
Now, Danny, obviously, massive Fight Night Championship match here tonight, but we cannot forget about our main event of the evening. It has been a match almost a decade in the making. The two men who have been in Fight Night Wrestling since the beginning, and they will be here in the main event to finish it off. Nixick facing off against NPK one-on-one to see who will end the last chapter as the final man on top in Fight Night Wrestling.
And it's so interesting that we have this match because, like you said, we had all kinds of people, all newcomers, the OGs, the double OGs, the triple OGs, but these guys been here from the get-go, and now it's their time to set it down. You saw the interruption on night one. Go check it out if you haven't seen that. But, you know, they put their heart, they put their soul, they put everything into this company to keep it going, to they basically made legends. Let's face the facts. And it's two legends colliding. The OGs, the double OGs, these triple OGs are gonna go head to head to leave the legacy in this last chapter.
Absolutely, and I think there could be no better night to end this, right? I mean, as the ticket sales have shown, tonight is gonna absolutely be sold out and packed to the brim with people. I am excited for the energy that is gonna be here. Night 2, Fightline 10, so many things on the line here tonight. Danny, I wanna thank you for working with me on this last chapter. I'm proud of you, right? We're proud of Puma, and I think we can say that we can end this thing in a positive way and be happy with the 10 years that Fight Night Wrestling has been.
And we want to thank everyone that's attending live here. Like you said, we sold out. We have to expand more, and we still sold out again. And it's incredible. And we want to thank everyone that's just viewing on the YouTube channel, that's viewing at home, checking out all this. This has been an incredible experience. Bones? I miss you, Bones.
I miss you too, Danny. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the pre-show here on Night 2 of Fightline 10, and it is time to start the final show of the last chapter. Welcome to Fightline 10, Night 2.